to week 6, unit 1, way of life, and the topic is roots in the community.
Alright, so how is the rural life in Thailand like? Explain to us in your notebook, what is the lifestyle in the local village?
So think about the village far away from Muang Chiang Rai. I think once you go travel towards Nisai, and if you have seen the fields on the left and the right, how is life there different from the city?
You see on the picture already, see here they use buffalo, not tractor or technology.
And as you can see, there's no factory or industry around. It's only mountains and rice fields.
Okay, purpose?
So today we will learn about roots in the community. We will learn about traveling around villages to be able to explain in brief Thailand's development during the Ratanakosin period, together with searching for and collecting the terms related to other learning areas from learning sources and present them through speaking, writing, and using logic to explain and design solutions of problems in daily life.
Okay, the vocabulary.
So the first word is rural. Rural means anything that is from the village. So rural Thailand means the village life of Thailand. Okay? Rural food means food from the village.
The second one is roots. But basically it's first from the tree or like the plants, you see the roots. But you can also see the root from the community, so you can see the history. It means the history from the country or the history from the village.
The third word is community. Community. So as we studied in week 1, I think that was week 3, we studied members of the community. So people who live around us make up the community.
And the rural life, so it's like the first word, rural. So just the lifestyle, how they work, how they live, how they be in a community together. So here a video about evolution of Bangkok, how they evolved during 80 years.
So the one thing in this video you have to understand is before Bangkok became the capital, there were many other cities which were the capitals. So Sukhothai was the capital, Ayutthaya was the capital, and then Bangkok became the capital around 1920-ish, and that was called the start of the Ratanakosin period.
Okay, so enjoy the video and note everything what you learn. Okay, so welcome back. So list down about Thailand's development during the Ratakan Sin period.
So whatever you saw in the video, try to remember. If you can't, you can rewind and list down all the changes that you saw within the country. Okay. So now list down the problems of rural life. So if you go away from the city into the village, many of them don't have proper roads. Many of them don't have proper cars. In the first picture, you saw the buffalo. In big cities, and if there's a village in a big city, they use the tractor. Here, sometimes the schools don't have electricity. So list down all the problems that you can think of in rural life. Yes. And here you do mind mapping, Thailand roots. So try to think about the evolution of Thailand and how Thailand has evolved during the past 100, 200 years. And then try to think of the Ratanakosin development. What changes did we see after Bangkok became the capital? Okay? And then make a note about the cultures. Try to note down one important part of culture is the food. So try to think about the food, try to think about the farming, try to think about the dressing. So everything that we have done this week about your tradition and values. And finally, you have the solution of better life in Ratanakosin period. So how did the technology develop? How did the hospitals develop? And the fact that the education ministry decided that there should be a school in every village. So all those are solutions for a better life from the kingdom. So try to think about that as well. And write down 3 points for everything. So evolution of Thailand, 3 points. Culture, 3 points. Ratanakosin period development, 3 points. And do this on an A4 size paper. Okay. So what have you learned from this lesson? Write down on your notebook everything. And like always, write the vocabulary from the lesson in English and try to find the meaning in Thai on your notebook. And also, finally, the mind mapping exercise. Do Thailand and its roots on an A4 size paper. And bring it back to school when you come back. Okay, thank you for listening. See you the next time. Bye-bye.